Hey everyone, I'm St Humain and I'm a singer, songwriter, as well as producer, and I graduated AIM in 2020. I think growing up in Singapore, I actually started listening to a lot of guitar music first, and then it went a bit more hardcore into Rage Against the Machine, and then it went more soulful into like D'Angelo. Glad for that background because that really influenced my sound today, I found. I started first wanting to be a professional football player, like soccer player. After going into trials and not making the second round, I just felt, I guess, so crushed, but I somehow ended up doing like creative things like art and music, and then joined this high school choir. And after that, I guess I just kept going and now I'm doing music. I think I was a bit fortunate where I had friends who studied at AIM before, and hearing their experience really made me feel good about picking AIM. Still is a good mix of something technical, something very theory-based, but also a lot of practical. And I think that mix was what made me choose AIM. AIM really helped me with filling in a lot of gaps and leveling up in different areas of my musicality. The gaps I had in theory or even, producing or mixing, just different technical things. AIM really helped me fill in the gaps and helped me not just do the music, but also understand a bit more why the music was working the way it did. Having this knowledge really helps me make music that is, I think, better and also more informed. Since graduating from AIM, I actually have been finding also different avenues of making music. So for example, now me and some friends in Seoul in South Korea, we're kind of like a little team writing songs for like K-pop groups and different artists. AIM has helped me in this future steps as well. I think Sydney, besides from musical reasons, I find Sydney has a lot of space in terms of headspace, even like physical space. But I think Sydney has some sense of freedom where you can just make whatever you want and just be comfortable in doing that. Musically, for me, the keyword has been evolution, especially in the last year. A lot about defining or redefining and finding who I am. There's a lot of people that can be artists or can release music just because it's so easy nowadays. You can just put something up online. For me, it's really encouraging because I can make what I want to make and somehow find people that will like the same thing. So I make music at St Humain, and my new double EP, Baby Butterfly, is out now. I hope people like these songs. It's a summary of where I'm at in terms of an artist and my evolution, as I was saying earlier. It also features some of my friends / artists such as Microdot as well as Jiang Shi. They're both from Seoul. And also has a track produced by a Eurovision winning producer. It's an evolution from, I guess, a more pop sound to a more R&B sound, and I hope you enjoy.